to understand something first. Why do you think men want to fuck whatever woman or as many women as possible?
We're hardwired for it, just like you're hardwired to want a man who's better than you.
Why are you hardwired for it? What are you trying to?
It's biology.
Because you want to spread your genes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is it just enough for a woman to give birth, or does the offspring actually have to survive and thrive?
What does that have to do?
We'll get there. Where I'm asking Myron, please.
Well, yeah, of course. Optimally, the man wants the child to survive and thrive.
Okay, so using your own logic,
yep,
men should also be looking for women, and you believe all of this is biological, right?
Most of these arguments are rooted in biology.
Okay. So using your own logic,
sure,
men should be looking for biologically women who are just as ambitious, just as smart, similar social class, etc., because otherwise your children are going to come off as smart. Okay, otherwise your children are going to come off as half smart as you are, right? If you're dating somebody who is stupider than you and you believe genes are 50-50, then that means your child is going to come out dumber than you.
You should be looking for somebody who is just or equal smart. Nowhere did I say that men look for a woman's competence when they're attracted to a woman. Men, see, here's a problem. You keep looking at the world through a female lens. I'm giving you the male lens that you refuse to accept it. Men don't look for these things in a woman. Is she young, attractive, not a hoe, fertile, and fit? That's what men typically look for. They don't look for these things that they're talking about.
Myron, you just agreed with me that men, when they have children, they want their children to thrive and survive.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
So if your children are coming out half as smart as you because you're only picking a good-looking bitch or whatever, you're not looking for intelligence, competence, or anything else, you're lowering their likelihood of survival.
Incorrect. Hold on. Whoa. Incorrect, because you have a better chance of bringing a child to term with a young, attractive, fertile woman over a woman that's 30 years old and competent and smart.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't think that there's young, attractive, and competent
This is your
women?
issue. This is your issue. When a man gets with a woman, he looks for replication value. When a woman gets with a man, she's looking for survival value. We look for different things. You're better off bringing a child to term with a dumb bitch that's young and fertile over a woman that's 30 years old and intelligent you're trying to claim.
But you just agreed with me earlier on that it's not just replication value, it's survival value. So just replicating.
The woman looks for the survival value.
You're saying men.
The man doesn't care about her survival value.
So you're okay. So how does that even make sense genetically?
Makes perfect sense.
Wait, how are you going to have children who are going to die shortly after or not live that long because they're idiots?
Why would they die?
Why would they die?
Their genes are from a beast.
You're
still here.
Exactly.
You're still here. These genes are beastly. What are you talking about?
You're talking about his genes,
my seed is super strong.
Yeah, your genes are 50-50. So you want to date somebody who's around your level. Otherwise, the person that you're replicating with, your child is half
when
you.
When a woman
half
has wider hips, right, it's easier for them to give birth, right?
I'm not disagreeing with that.
It's easier. So when that happens, the child survives. Being smart is relevant. Like back then, people were different back then, but people still live like you. You know, you're 30 years old, and apparently you're still on the panel. But it's one of those things where it's like, listen, you're surviving right now because your mom had wider hips. Okay. So guys look for certain features on women because they know.
Are you? Hold on. Wait. This is the issue. Do you think attraction is symmetrical?
What do you mean by symmetrical?
Do you think men are attracted to women in the same things that women are attracted to in men?
No, but I believe that if we're going to talk about offspring, you don't want your offspring to just be born. You want your offspring to survive and thrive for both men and women.
Okay, so here's the problem this is the cardinal issue that you're making here. You think attraction is symmetrical based off what you're saying. The woman's competence has nothing to do with the child's ability to survive. This is why young, dumb, hot girls get invited to parties with men that have status. The man's competence is important because he has to be in the leader, he has to be in the protector and the provider. This all requires competence. The woman could be a bumbling bimbo and just bring the child to term, and a younger, more fertile woman can do that.
Right.
Yeah, but the point
her
is,
intelligence has nothing to do. Her intelligence, her personal intelligence, has absolutely nothing to do with that child's intelligence.
Yeah. When you're fucking a girl, once you're fucking a girl and you have a baby with her, you don't care about how that child's gonna turn out, like how she's gonna raise that kid, like.
Well, raising is different.
Raising is different. Survival is the bare fucking minimum.
That's physical, though.
Yeah.
So you guys are missing the point that he's making. A man's not going to purposely impregnate a dumb bitch. That's recreational use. He's going to choose the woman that becomes a wife that he gives his children to. he's gonna choose that woman.
Mhm.
He's not gonna choose a dummy. The dummy that's getting on the yacht and going to the parties, and no, she's just getting fucked.
Wait, but Myron
So the
just said that
arguments-
they don't
we got-
care about intelligence. They're okay with fucking a dumb bitch and having her get impregnated, even though it would mean that your child
here's
is
the
less
thing.
smart than them.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
comparison
When it
between a
comes to-
smart older woman with all these complications and baggage versus a woman
Exactly.
that's
No,
capable of having
I'm
kids.
saying that either way, you should care about intelligence, right?
Why?
I'm saying that
You do, but we
no,
don't.
no. I'm saying that if you're a man and you want your child to survive, you want your child to be able
They're
to
gonna
thrive,
survive.
you would still, you're not just to survive.
Survive.
Once
My
my
genes-
genes-
my
You want your
genes make
child-
them
What did you say?
survive.
What did you say a second ago? Like 3 seconds ago, you said you what? What's the magic word you said?
I'm not sure. Can you?
You
clarify?
said you should care
Well,
about
not just
women's
you.
intelligence.
I'm using your own logic. I'm
No, no,
saying
no.
under your framework
Wow.
of how men
No.
are supposed
Those
to
are
care
super
about
traps.
like their children thriving, becoming the top, continuing the gene pool legacy going. You would want smart children if you
Here's the
want
mistake
that
that
to
you
happen.
made. You used the word should. I don't operate on should or could or would. I operate on what is. Men, typically on a balance of probabilities, don't give a fuck about a woman's intelligence. Okay? They care about a woman's beauty, youth, and fertility. Because I know if I get with a young, hot girl that's fertile, more than likely the kid is going to survive. This is why men look for health factors in a woman. Is she in shape? Does she have a thin waist, nice wide hips, long hair,
Big ass.
big ass, etc.? Men look for, again, replication value. Women look for survival value. So the traits that you're describing is what a woman looks for in a mate that's a male.
Wait,
If-
so
We're not the same. We look
what's
for different things.
That's what you look
What's
at a
the
woman
point
when
of-
you first view her, though. Like when I look at a man, I'm looking at his arms. I'm looking
Exactly.
at his
Survival
Physical,
value.
Genes.
Yeah.
His
Survival
genes,
value.
strong.
You're looking at his arms,
seed is
height,
important.
strength,
His
money.
seed is
I
important.
didn't
Competence,
say not because
confidence.
of like strength. I just think it's hot, but I guess I
But
can see what you're saying.
but you
I
have
can
to-
see what
you
you're
have to go
saying.
Do you like
backwards.
big
Why?
arms? Do you like?
Subconscious.
You have to
Do you
look
like?
why.
I can see what you're
Subconscious.
saying.
Do you
You have
like
to look
big
at it why.
arms or small arms? You like big arms?
Yeah,
Do you like big little hands or big hands?
big hands.
Oh, okay.
I've never had someone ask me that.
Survival value.
what's
That's
the point
why.
of reproducing if your child isn't going to survive?
Well, maternal
or be in the
instinct
top?
isn't the
I'm
same as
asking,
having a
I'm
high
asking from
IQ.
a genuine perspective of
If
men.
the kid is born, ultimately he's gonna be raised in a good family. He has good education. All the survival shit is already done with. He's at the
It's
hospital.
already
Wait,
done.
how
Once I
are
plant
you
my
sure
seed.
if that's done? If you're
It's more
Because
likely
you
to
have
happen.
who I am.
It's
you
more
have a
likely
child
to
with a
happen with a
dumbass hoe.
younger, fertile woman.
yeah,
Okay,
but she's a dumbass hoe. She's not going to raise
It
your
doesn't
child.
matter.
It doesn't.
The seed is what matters.
Exactly.
The seed
The
determines
Not what
everything.
matters. The
Yes,
shit-
it
Yes, it
does.
is.
Yes, it is.
You guys
Okay,
are
I'm a
literally
beast.
contradicting
The
yourself
father,
every other
I'm the
sentence.
father of my kid. My kid is automatically going to survive
Okay, let me
because he's
ask you
going to
a
be a
mother
beast
of your
because
child.
I'm
Let
a
me ask you a
beast.
That's the mother
You get
of
what
your
I'm saying?
child. I do.
You know what it is? You know what? You know what? The
I'm
past
just being so serious
6
though.
or 7
Like he's
minutes
gonna
of
be good.
conversation has proven to me.
His genes are supreme.
Women literally have the privilege of not knowing, understanding, or more importantly, giving a fuck what men want in women. However, we must understand and know what they're attracted to be able to get them. We're telling you to your face what men are are attracted to and want, yet you guys are saying, should, this is the mother of your kid, blah, blah, blah. We don't go ahead and demonize y'all. Why do y'all want niggas that got money and are tall?
Y'all don't
Notice
give
how
a
you guys give your standards. We don't give a fuck. We say, yep, it is what it is. We accept it. When we tell you what men want, it shouldn't be that way. You should want a chick that's
But-
smart so that your kid can thrive and alive and all this other dumb shit. I'm telling you, men look for replication value. Women are the ones that look for survival value.
I think
And
the
I would
issue.
argue that IQ has nothing to do with maternal instinct. And we'll use the example of animals like cats and stuff. When a cat doesn't have a high IQ, but when she has a baby, she knows how to be a mother. Like you have maternal instinct. That's biology. Whether or not you read or you got you're a high IQ. Okay. I'm not necessarily high IQ. I'm probably in the average realm. I
Facts.
know how to raise it. I would know how to raise a child. Like I'm not going to put the child in the microwave. Like we're getting a little too exaggerated right here on the
Yeah, but you're
education
not
standards.
a mother, so you would never know how to be a mother.
Okay, listen.
Like,
Let me
I
ask
know
you-
there's survival instincts. There's like basic, like change the diaper, blah blah blah. But you don't know how to be a mom.
Until
being,
I have a
being
child.
a mom is
with
a completely. It's
intelligence,
so
If
fucking
you ain't got
complex.
that
Let me
nurture
ask you a
nature.
question. Let me ask
Yes.
you, who gives me a better chance of having a child? 35-year-old woman or
That's ran through.
21-year-old?
I don't think you should nut in a 35-year-old, but
How
I mean,
about
that's on you.
Which
wait, wait,
Please
wait,
answer
wait.
his
It's a
question.
Which one,
Yeah,
which one is
it's
better?
simple.
A 20-year-old dumbass or a 20-year-old smartass? Let's say they're both equally attractive.
It
That's
doesn't
a good
matter.
question. It's
no,
a good
it
question.
does. It does
Answer
matter
the question.
because
To you, not to us.
Exactly.
So you're saying
because
it
your
doesn't
fertility
matter.
goes
It
down as
doesn't.
you get older.
It doesn't matter if they're both the same age, same level of
Ask the
attractiveness,
proper
and one
question.
is
Who's
smart.
less annoying? There you go. That's how men think.
Yeah,
Okay.
super chat.